Hello friends, and happy October! Today we are just going to get right into it with a spooky fall themed speed paint. I just wanted to do something a little bit different today, a little bit more relaxed. October is by far my favorite month of the year. I love Halloween, and so I just kind of wanted to do some fun Halloween and autumn themed videos for the month of October. If you didn't know, my name is Electra Woods and I like to paint, and if you for some reason want to hear more from me, you can follow me on all my social media. The links will be down below in the description. As well, I'm going to link the photo that I'm referencing for this painting down below. It is from this tweet. This person on Twitter shared a picture of their cat. As I'm painting, it probably won't look like a cat in a traditional sense, but this picture of this real cat also doesn't look like a real cat. It's very unique looking. It looks so cute, and so I really recommend checking out that person's Twitter. I'll also link the tweet down below in the description for you. So yeah, I just thought today we'd have a fun, chill chat, just some updates about what's going on, how I'm feeling as we have started the new semester and we're going into fall and we still have this global pandemic going on. It's a lot, and so I know I always enjoy watching my friends paint and draw and create things, and I thought maybe this might be relaxing for you as well. We can all take a break once in a while, and you'll see that I am by no means an expert. This is just something that I like to do, but I do end up making a lot of mistakes. I'm kind of just figuring it out as I go. You can see that I've already made a few mistakes, the main one being that I'm using this multimedia sketchbook paper. And there you saw that I accidentally put some blue down for some reason. I just wasn't checking my brush, so that's a big oops. But yeah, this multimedia paper, it's not very thick, and so even though it says that you can do paint on it, it does buckle a lot, and the paper did warp a lot while I was painting on it. So I would not recommend painting, or at least putting this much paint down onto just a normal multimedia piece of paper. I would recommend either doing it on a watercolor paper or just a piece of canvas. That would be your best bet. But for now, we're just gonna pretend like I know what I'm doing. So yeah, now I am just painting in the background, and I waited for it to dry, so now it's nighttime. I would not recommend painting in the dark. You can't really see much, but it is a very nice atmospheric thing to do, but if you're trying to do anything technical, I would not recommend it. I also just want to take a minute to recommend this black paint that I picked up. I believe it is actually from the dollar store. It's Apple Barrel brand, if you have a Dollarama available to you in Canada. And it's this amazing black paint. I would recommend it for crafting. It's super opaque and it dries really fast. It's probably not ideal for an actual painting like I'm doing right now, but for any kind of crafting, it's incredible. My camera died, so now it's morning, and I'm just going to go in and add the finishing details. But after my camera died, I just finished up filling in the black of the cat, and I also laid down some shadows underneath the foreground figures. And as you can see, I am just mixing these colors. I am honestly not the best at mixing colors, and it's kind of funny when you can see me mixing the colors. I use such a little paint that I end up having to mix my colors like 10 times for the same painting. It's just this habit that I picked up. Let me know in the comments if you also had this experience where in art class in school, the teachers would be so stingy about the paint, and they'd be like, you don't have to use that much, only put a little bit on your palette at once. And so I picked up this habit of just putting the tiniest amount of paint on my palette, and so I end up having to mix my colors 10 times, and it's not great. I also decided that I was using the wrong brush at this point, and so I switched over to this angled brush, and it worked a lot better. So if you're working in a smaller area and have to do a lot of cutting, then an angled brush works super well for that. And yeah, now I'm just putting in the little details on the cat's fur, and you can see me like go in and fix this a bunch of times. I wasn't really sure how to do this. Painting and drawing black cats is for some reason super hard, at least for me. The details are so subtle that you can't really tell what you're doing. But yeah, I just fell in love with this picture of this cat. It's such a derpy looking cat, but so cute and so spooky at the same time. And I want a cat that looks like this, that looks just ridiculous and stupid but adorable at the same time. Fall is just my favorite season. It just makes me so happy to see the leaves changing. The weather is perfect for me. Let me know what your favorite season is and why. I just love the transitionary seasons. Just watching everything change. It just makes you feel like more connected to the world and what's going on around you. So now you're about to see my big mistake that I made. Shoot. Yeah, so the tape did not come off, and so it ripped all the paper, as you're going to see here. It was really unfortunate. That's another thing. Don't use masking tape on multimedia paper. Use, first of all, painting tape, and use a thicker paper. Please don't make the same mistake that I did. This is a disaster. It was very yikes. Why? Oh my god, no. Anyway. Hi guys, I'm very upset. When I took the tape off, the tape took the paper with it. It's my bad though for using just like regular multimedia paper to do an acrylic painting on. However, there is no problem that does not have a solution. We're just gonna have to get a little bit creative. If this does end up happening to you, you can fairly easily fix it. What I did was just take another piece of paper from the same pad. I just cut out the same size box and glued it over top so that it just created this matte frame. It's almost as if I knew what I was doing all along. But yeah, that's basically it. That's the finished painting. Let's see what Baguette thinks. Oh, she hates it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great October. I hope I get to see you soon in another video. Have a great day. Later.